Everybody, today is the 9th of April. It's about a little after 10. I've had breakfast and my coffee and I enjoyed my morning. I made my breakfast this morning. While I was making my breakfast, I made quinoa and brown rice. So that's all made. And then while I was eating breakfast, I made me a list of stuff that I'm going to make today that I'm going to have for the rest of the week, and I can make me some nice rice bowls out of this for lunch all week, because it'll be nice and healthy. Let's see, I wrote it down here. I'm going to make some seasoned black beans, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that because some of the salads I'm making here have black beans in it, so I may just do it that way. But that's yet to be seen once I start making these other salads. I'm going to make some of the easy pickled red onions. I'm going to make a tomato and cucumber salad. Dice them up little pieces, let them marinate. I'm going to make a roasted corn salad. I'm going to make fajita veggies. I'm going to make roasted cauliflower and eggplant, and probably broccoli. I might use broccoli in my dish tonight for dinner. Yeah, do that. And then roast all my squashes. I got a bunch of squash. I'm going to roast them all up. And, then I'll have the rice, the quinoa. And I'm going to chop up some lettuce, some romaine lettuce, shred it. And that will be for that. And I think pretty much, I don't have any avocados. I couldn't find any ripe. I hate buying avocados that are hard as a rock. It seems like when I buy them hard as a rock, you let them get soft and they're brown inside. They're no good. But if I get them already ready to eat within, the next 3 or 4 days, 2-3 days, whatever, I have no problem with them. And they're all been hard as a rock. So I haven't found any guacamole, or avocados, but that's no big deal. I mean, that can go on later down the road. Because you want to keep it as a variety. As far as if I really don't need meat on this, but if I feel like I need it, especially if I'm exercising, the extra protein probably would not hurt, because the quinoa is full of protein and the beans are protein, and but I do like tofu, so I might make some. I don't have any now, but next time I might add some. I might saute some tofu and marinate it, and then you can marinate it, and then you once you marinate, because it soaks up juices, then you kind of squeeze it out, dice it up, and saute it in a pan. Or you can roast it in the oven, and that's good to add to it. It's very good. Whatever kind of flavor you want, Mexican, you want Oriental, whatever. Yeah, so I'm going to be working on this list today. I don't know if I'm going to be actually eating this today, because it's, I'm not going to rush myself. That's another thing I am trying to do, not rush. And I've been doing that the last couple days, like when I went to the park, I knew I had to go to Walmart. I did not rush. I took my time. I didn't get myself in a panic. There's no reason for me to rush. I got to get over that. I got to get it done and get back, because I was always on a schedule. When I went to the state park the other day before yesterday, all I wanted to do was crawl and hide, because as things were going wrong, I was like, I just should go home. But I was like, no, I'm not going to let this beat me down. My window did, because you can't leave your car unlocked. You just can't. I'm not bringing everything in the world with me in. So, but that couldn't be helped, and that's just the way it is. So, it is beautiful out again this morning. I'm glad I didn't go for a walk, because my right foot is a little swollen around the ankles. Not much. I can feel it. It's probably more me feeling it. Like my veins are all popped up in my leg. But, yeah, so that's what I plan on for doing to this Sunday morning. And, yeah, so you'll see my breakfast here in a few seconds. I've already had it, but I'm going to show you what I had. And I'll let you know what I have for lunch and for dinner. For dinner, I had taken out some chicken sausage, and it's sun-dried tomatoes and basil sausage. I'm going to probably take it out of its casing and cook it with some whole wheat pasta And I have some fat-free feta cheese. I have some broccoli I'm going to throw in there, and I have some mushrooms I can throw in there, and just kind of make a little pasta dish there, which should be pretty much zero and simply filling, because I got the fat-free feta, which isn't bad if you cook it with something. You know, any of that fat-free stuff isn't bad if you cook it with something. Don't try to eat it alone. You will be disgusted. But anyway, that's what I'm going to go do this morning. And, yeah, maybe when I get all my stuff together, as I'm making it, I will show it to you. That's what I'll do. Because I got to roast the corn. I got to cut up the squash. So it's going to be an all-day process. And that's why I want to do a prep. I want to prep it. I want to prep this so that all week, all I got to do is open up my containers, put a little here, a little there, and, you know, go on with it. Excuse me. So that I can concentrate on more exercising and getting stuff done for my camping instead of concentrating so much on the meals, because you have to in order to lose weight. You got to consciously watch what you eat, and you have to cook if you want to eat healthy, and that's just the way it is. So I'm going to try this and see if this works for me. I've been craving these bowls. I could eat these all the time. I could eat them every day. And if this works for me good this week and I don't get burnt out on them for a while, I might just do this every weekend, because it's perfect. And then all I gotta do is concentrate on dinner. Breakfast is the most easiest meal of the morning. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go. You'll have a great Sunday afternoon, and I will be back to talk to you. Breakfast this morning is 2 hard-boiled eggs, 0 on Simply Filling. This is mullet grits. It tastes like cream of wheat. I have blueberries under here and a tablespoon of raw sugar, because that's the way I like it. I'm not counting for the sugar because I don't use that much sugar, and this is natural. My body's going to use it, and I'm not going to worry about it. So this whole breakfast actually is 0 points. Yeah, it's good. And I'm going to have a coffee. It's still brewing. I'm cooking my quinoa, and I'm cooking some brown rice because I'm going to work on my burrito bowl smorgasbord today. So, yeah, I'm going to have this breakfast and get the day started. See you soon. Okay, I'm going to roast the corn. And then I put olive oil and salt and pepper and tinfoil over it. And I put it on a 400-degree oven, and I let it cook for a little while, and then I take it off, the tinfoil off for a little bit, and roast it. And then when that's all done and cooled off, I then chop it up. These are the vegetables I'm going to roast in the oven. I have to peel them all and dice them all. And believe me, that was a job. This is the cauliflower and eggplant. This is the butternut squash, acorn squash. This is the cauliflower and eggplant cooked. This is the squash cooked. And then I'm going to make the fajita vegetables. These are what I have left to cook. I cleaned them all, and then I sliced them all up. And then I put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a pan, and I sauteed and cooked them. And then when they were just about done, I put some fajita seasoning, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and I cooked them until they were done, let them cool. Making a quick lunch because I'm getting a little shaky. I've been standing for a while cutting up these squashes. This is a crazy job. But what I'm having is 2 of these. It's Laughing Cow cheese with the ham slices. I'm going to have 2 of them. Half goes on each one, so it's 3 points. And I'm having some water. I hope this makes me feel better. I should go sit down. Alrighty, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm making the pickled onions. You slice the red tip onions up, and then you make the broth, and then you dissolve everything and put it in a jar, and you put it in the refrigerator. That's it. This is the corn salad I made. It has the kale, whatever you have. The roasted cauliflower and eggplant, the roasted fajita veggies, the roasted squash, the corn salad, quinoa, brown rice, pickled onions, and this is just extra quinoa here. That's what I've gotten, I think, so far for my veggie bowls. I am whipped. I've been on my feet since, what, 10:30 this morning? 10:30, 11. So I'm going to go sit, relax for a little bit, have something cold to drink, maybe a yogurt, and then I'll worry about cooking supper. So here it is. And let me show you, I made one for my husband that he'll eat later, so he doesn't bother my stuff. I have rice underneath all this and some roasted cauliflower, eggplant, the fajita veggies, the squash, roasted squash, and the corn salad. And you can put sour cream on this. You can put some chicken on this. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I made it for him if he gets hungry later. But he had a big breakfast. I don't think, I might probably put that up. He can eat it tomorrow or something. Or eat it for dinner. I don't know. I'll probably end up eating it myself tomorrow. But anyway, that's what I got going on. I'm going to go relax, and I'll be back when it's dinner time. Show you my supper. I got to sweep my floor. Look at my floor. Because I'm short. I don't know if that's it, but I make a mess. I got to sweep my floor, and yeah, I'm going to lay down and take a nap. Yes, I know. This is what I'm having for supper. Sweet and sour chicken. This is like little chicken nuggets, and I dip it in the sweet and sour sauce, which I shouldn't be, but I just dip a little bit. And some dumplings, an egg roll, fried rice. Bad. But I have not eaten that much today, and I am very hungry. So, yeah, and I'm tired. So, I'm going with it. Talk to you later. I ate till I was full, and I am full. I'll put this away, and somebody will eat it tomorrow, because I won't be eating any more of this. Tomorrow is back on track. Hoping to go for a walk, too, in the morning. There. Light, and then there was light. Look what I got. Miss Izzy. Mr. Barney. Mr. Barney wants treats. Izzy wants whatever you'll give her. I don't really give her anything because she's getting fat because people are feeding her too much. She's on a diet too. Alrighty, just thought I'd let you know. I'm just ending my vlog for the night. Didn't make the best choice for dinner. It is what it is. I was hungry, grouchy, done, over it. You know how that is. And I didn't eat much for the day. I'm going for a walk in the morning. My sister's coming up in the morning. She wants me to go to the car lot with her. So I'll do that. Yeah, that's really all I have planned as of right now. Mondays, I don't stress myself on Mondays. But anyway, I just wanted to say goodnight, and yeah, I'm going to have my rice bowl tomorrow for lunch, and probably what I was going to have for dinner tonight, I will have tomorrow. What else? Yeah, I kind of showed you how I kind of made my stuff. I hear noises out there. Okay. Because the house is all dark over there. My husband's in the bedroom. He was sleeping, but I hear him up. But it sounds like something over on the other side, but I ain't worried about it. Alrighty. This is probably Mr. Ghost. Yeah. Alrighty, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Y'all have a great Monday, and I will see you tomorrow. Probably on my walk. Bye. Hey, I just ate